Hello everyone, welcome to Mass Effect 2 stream today. I get our sound going here. That was Legend of Zelda, if you couldn't tell, by the way, with some lo-fi beats there. We are in the middle of recruiting some squad members, hence the name for the stream today, with seeing how many people we can fit on the Normandy until we have a fire code violation. But last time we played, we had gotten Grunt on our squad, and Garrus. And I think we're just going to kind of walk around the Normandy here and talk to some people, since I think there's some new dialogue we can get. Collectors killed everyone in Ferris Fields.
Shit. We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
Hey.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Okay, they don't have anything new to say. God, am I looking evil or what?
Will do, Commander.
I think it's very clear we're going for the evil playthrough now, since we look like the Terminator over here. Miranda, I don't think he's got anything new to say. Let's talk to Garrus. He might have something new to say. I think Garrus doesn't have much dialogue to say until his loyalty mission.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Didn't he make them like calamari gumbo? They should be thanking him more. That's some good ass shit.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of
Oh, Garrus, why?
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
He's always waiting for them calibrations. Alright, well, clearly Garrus don't want to talk to us, so we'll move on. I think no one really has anything new to say. Maybe we'll get we'll just get the next squad mate. Morden might have something new. Let's check in with Morden before we go.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
Definitely some unpleasant implications there. Alright, well...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, well, let's see what the new message is. From the Elusive Man. Shepard, I see you awakened Okir's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this Grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on Collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. At least he knows who's in charge, right? You better remember that, Elusive Man. Alright, so we probably got a few planets that we can explore here, since we need to get some more resources for upgrades. This should be rich in materials here. Iridium, just what we need. I can now afford submachine gun research.
Probe launched.
Probably my least favorite weapon type, but useful nonetheless.
Probe. Probe launched.
I need more iridium. Collector assault rifle. Actually, that's pretty good. We'll probably get that.
Probe away.
Let's get more palladium. This has a lot of minerals on it.
Launching probe. Probe away.
That one felt like it had a bit of a delay for some reason.
Launching probe.
Launching the probe. We'll try to get one more good deposit out here. I don't like mining too much when we hit moderate results, because it feels like you're just combing for something decent. Yes, no, maybe so. We'll take that.
Probe launched.
Alright, we'll move on from that. On to Corliss. A garbage scow with a climate. Was how one Citadel council member described Corliss at the turn of the century. And ever since then, the Corliss Tourist Bureau has been attempting to rebrand their planet. It hasn't worked, though they have tried calling it the recycling center of the galaxy. That's some pretty bad branding. Corruption scandals and a staggering murder rate ensure that Corliss images is permanently stained. Corliss's biggest business is the recycling of decommissioned or junked spacecraft into their component parts, while the invention of Omnigel has made the process significantly cleaner. It is still a dirty business that chokes Corliss's sky with smog and fills its ports with megatons of scrap. A shady hospitality industry and a scavenger underclass round out the spectacle of urban decay. Travel advisory: Corliss ranks second in murder per capita in the Terminus systems and first in off-world or murder. Civilian traffic is encouraged to employ security professionals when visiting, so it sounds like a lovely place. So much so that we can't even scan it. It's not even an option for us to scan. Maybe that's where we got Grunt. I'm not sure. Ooh, that's got some decent platinum there. I'm not gonna mess with that one because we'll probably not get any good results out of it. And these gas giants here, they never have good minerals. Like, I'll do a quick brief scan here. We'll get a basic small amount of iridium here. That was about 700. Well, there's a lot of spots around here. Let's go to Relic. Another gas giant. Two of them, actually. What's this one called? Island Wind. Sounds like a paradise, even though it doesn't really look like it. Anything useful on this one? Doesn't really look like... I think I just had a tiny little bit of platinum there.
Launching probe.
Oh, AP sniper rifle. Okay, we can definitely use that. I'm gonna get that right now.
I don't know what to feel about
I didn't
that.
want to talk to you, but oh
My
well.
psych reports refer Oak here.
Hit the wrong
We have
button.
no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
I mean, that's most Krogan for you.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
That'll be all. Alright, AP, this does 50% extra damage against armor, so definitely getting that. Assault rifle upgrade could be pretty useful. Let's get the collector assault rifle.
No messages for you, Commander.
There's a lot of planets in this system. Oh, this one's rich and lots of platinum on this one. I really need platinum and iridium. There's the iridium. Dead Gorgeous, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Probe launched.
Hope you're having a good day.
Launching probe.
You kind of joined at like not the most exciting part of the stream here because we got to get some materials for research projects for better weapons,
Probe
but
away.
we'll get into a couple missions here in a second.
Probe launched.
Also, you're the 25th follower, so that's a nice milestone there. We're halfway to affiliate status now. Practically already there. Probably one more probe on this one if we can find a good spot. Maybe. I'm just gonna move on. That doesn't seem like there's anything else that's really worth it here. Murky water. What's with the names of these planets? Island wind, murky water.
Launching probe.
Who names a planet murky water? It's just like, boy, would I would love to visit that place.
Launching probe.
Hopefully we can get some more platinum. It seems like that's a pretty rare resource to come by. Maybe we're just getting unlucky with the planets that we're finding.
Probe launched.
We're set on palladium and iridium, but
Probe away.
just can't seem to find platinum or element 0. Alright, we'll move on from that one. Fitful Current, and this one's called First Land. Anything useful on this one? I need to get the faster scanner upgrade because
Probe.
this thing just moves at a snail pace, even when I move my mouse intensity to like maximum. One on the edge here. Beach Thunder. Okay, that's actually a pretty good name for a planet. Yo, you want to go down to Beach Thunder? What's the description on this planet? I'm interested. Beach Thunder lives and dies on the price of titanium, the metal being the only reason to come to this frozen rock. A best-selling e-novel, The Hard Stuff, has popularized the story of the miners on the planet. It follows the Hanar and Drell robo-miners competing with Krogan and Vorcha, who simply put on environment suits and lace the titanium out more or less by hand. As the novel's promotional screed says, accidents are frequent, rivalry is fierce, and vengeance served up fast.
Probe away.
It looks like it's just like a dead as hell planet with just craters everywhere. Let's try to get one more good spot here with the iridium.
Probe launched.
Maybe another one. I'm gonna get greedy with it. All we can get is iridium, it seems. But I guess we will need a lot of it for future projects. Alright, that should be enough, so let's move on out of here. Alright, last thing that we're going to do is find the Sol system. It should be around here somewhere. Local cluster, that's what it is. Alright, so we gotta show a little Easter egg here. We gotta go to Uranus. And we're gonna launch a probe here.
Really, Commander?
Really?
Probing Uranus.
Probing Uranus. Alright. Let's go get our next squad mate. I think we're gonna go for Jack. Recruiting the convict. Oh, before we do that, let's get our upgrades that we got from the materials. Make this mission a little easier for us. Get better sniper rifle damage. Oh, there's the advanced mineral scanner. Absolutely getting that. And we'll save the rest for later.
No messages for you, Commander.
First time ever seeing Mass Effect, and I swear it looks like Bethesda ripped almost so much shit off of them for Starfield, just saying. They definitely were probably heavily inspired by it. I can definitely see Bethesda just being like, let's just do our own Mass Effect, why not? We'll add Grunt and probably Zaid. Get the next rank of concussive shot with Zaid, and we can fully level up Grunt here. Probably just gonna push as much into Krogan Berserker as we can, because Grunt regenerates health at like a stupid pace. He's like a tank pretty much. I think we're good with our weapons, yeah, so we'll move on. According to Bethesda, they had been working on Starfield for like 25 years. I call bullshit all day. Yeah, I 100% agree. I mean, that does not look like 25 years of work to me. And like, a lot of people were really excited for it when like they announced that it was finally coming out, and I just never was excited for it. I just didn't have an interest in it, really. But, you know, I am looking for Elder Scrolls 6. I'm hoping that will be good.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
Go to hell.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want it?
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned.
I love
on
how
the way out.
everyone just
You must
drew their
realize
guns
this is just a
immediately.
standard procedure.
I didn't either. I'm more excited for Fable 4. Yeah, I like the Fable franchise. I've only gotten around to playing the first game, but I do want to play some more of it.
I'm not surrendering my gun. Period.
I'm supposed to look like I'm glaring at him there, but with my visor, I don't think we can really see that.
We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Shepard's just not in a good mood today. That's what it seems like.
Block 2.
Stream 2 next, going blind. Hey, I take requests. After we're done with Mass Effect, I would definitely stream Fable 2.
Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals.
Ooh, fun.
We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Let's ask about him.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable.
You're not hiring the right ones.
Eventually, I hit upon this.
Yeah, with Zaid being a bounty hunter.
The galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld.
So they're extorting
These
the
individuals
homeworlds,
are violent,
pretty much.
And their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
You scare the homeworlds with the prisoners.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
'Cause they corrupt. Yeah, they're pretty much just running a monopoly business here. This isn't a
Tell me
prison,
about
it's a
Jack.
scam.
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever
We're
encountered.
supposedly
Dangerous,
trying to recruit
crazy,
the most
very
dangerous
powerful.
prisoner here.
You'll see soon enough.
Let's get on with this.
Anyone ever tried to escape?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals.
Y'all better break
We
up the
have many
fight,
ways
man.
to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
Sounds easy enough.
I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Yeah, I think they're all in cryostasis. So like most of them at least.
No one walks away from torture unchanged. Not the subject, not the torturer himself. Never found torture worth the price myself.
Is there something I can do for you?
Is this really necessary, my friend?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
I told you to stop.
I wasn't asking.
You're in a high security facility with guns and cameras everywhere, and you're threatening me?
Those guns and cameras won't be fast enough to save you.
You got a point.
Right.
I told you to stop.
Call it off. At least for now.
See, we can still be renegade while doing nice things every now and then. I love the shrug he does. He's like, why'd I stop, man?
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me.
Prisoner
Gotta be better than
780.
Get yourself out. We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
He's like, fuck it. I don't want to deal with that crazy girl.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
This is why we
People buy
can't
crime
have
so they
nice
can punch
things.
them down. Yeah, so Warden sells us to whoever can pay
Absolutely.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing.
Oh,
He dogged
Bimmy.
someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah.
Sucks to be
Bimmy
Bimmy.
right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Did they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
They start to enjoy it a little too much.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so.
Only
But I blew up that
20.
one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride.
Don't drop the soap, man.
I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Ugh.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I bet you do, bud. Does this one have anything to say?
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice.
Okay. No, okay, well, you're a little bit of a unique one. We'll move on and let you listen to the screaming.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
You got it, bud. Thank you.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
Oh, how unexpected.
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell.
It's nice. Cray, cray.
Talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Alright, time to start killing, I guess. Let's get everyone's ammo types on.
Moving to cover.
Oh, they got the robot dogs.
Down.
Not too bad.
Reinforced out processing. Shepard is loose. Let's get Jack out of the freezer.
We're just gonna murder this entire prison. Alright, Grunt, you switch to your shotgun.
Right. Gotcha.
We'll get Zaid on sniper rifle. I'm taking some damage. Gotta get in cover. Alright, frozen in place. There we go. That guy's still moving a little bit. I don't think he's feeling too good. We gotta organize our incinerate power here. Oh shit. I think the game just crashed. Whoops. Well, hopefully we have an autosave somewhere. So I think that's an old glitch that came from when this was on the Xbox 360. Where when you're trying to sort your powers out in the middle of combat, it can crash sometimes. It looks like we just gotta start the combat back over. Let's try and get the OBS to capture this again. Okay, I think we're back now. Well, yeah.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as
That
a
can
person
happen
than a customer.
sometimes.
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Alright, well let's make sure we're sorting out our power here before we get too far into combat.
Ahead. Going to cover. Right.
It just means we get to have more fun shooting up the whole prison.
Firing an impact shot. Impact shot.
That's why I hate the submachine gun pistols, because they're so inaccurate. Oh god, get this thing out of here. Man, they are like really trying to flank me here.
Let's get Jack out of the freezer.
Let's get her out of the freezer. Well, I guess crashing there wasn't so bad because we could have crashed way later in the mission. We're pretty much right back where we were. There we go. Right back where we were.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
Was that just like some random scientist we killed? Like I had like no armor on. I mean, he was pointing a gun at me, so fuck it. He was asking for it.
That's going to open every door on the cell block.
It's the only way.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
It's about to get even more crazy up in here.
Jack is small.
Grunt's hilarious. She is small, but she is crazy.
Oh, I want to see this. Let's go.
He's like, oh, now it got fun.
I want to see how long she can last.
Grunt's really into this.
We can use this.
Okay, I guess she tore a path this way.
Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
That quick, huh? Woo, it's getting a little crazy up in here. Yeah, that's why we're recruiting her. How do I get down here? Oh, I got to take the bridge over there. It looked like I could get down that way.
This will put him down.
Oh, we all know you're not gonna do that. You'd be losing all of your money. That is a big mech. Alright, we gotta pull out the heavy weapons against this thing. Oh, he got me. Almost got me. Grunt's about to, yeah, Grunt went out. Alright, knock him down, Zaid. There we go. I got a little crazy there for a second. Those things can be pretty scary.
Damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
I think there's like an upgrade this way. Yeah, this PDA here. Time to do some hacking. Oh, where's the last code at? This hurts my eyes sometimes. Everything looks the same. I'll have to restart the whole thing. I'm fucked. I can't do it. Just exit. Well, we lost 4,500 credits. Not a big deal. Can you not control your squad mates? You can order them to take cover, but you can't take control of them. Best you can do is you can decide when you want to use their powers, and you can order them to take cover or to follow you. Dragon Age Veilguard is going to be the same way. Lame. Yeah, I think they probably... a lot of people were saying that they were wanting to turn Veilguard into pretty much how Mass Effect is. It's a lot more action-oriented than it is, like, RPG, pretty much. Okay, there's a lot of people here. I gotta get some cover. another heavy mech over there, but he's not even moving. Alright, you guys follow me. Oh, we are in a bad spot against this thing. There's like no good cover because this thing keeps flanking us.
Here we go, right.
Alright, finally got rid of this thing. Zaid, what are you doing? Zaid's trying to get a little warm in that nuclear explosion there.
Sit down.
There is like 100 people on this ship. I'm just becoming like a serial killer over here. That's got to be the last guy. At least in this area. Alright, well that's finally done.
All guards to cell block 1.
Alright, these wall safes are a lot easier for me to do. I hate doing the hacking. That's just like basic puzzle matching.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
I don't know how that guy thinks he's gonna take control of Jack, which he like pretty much tore apart this whole ship.
Firing an impact shot. On it. To the right. Taking cover. Right on your ass. On it. On my way. Behind you. On my way.
Goodbye.
Stop.
Cerberus.
Oh yeah, so fun fact, Jack hates Cerberus. And we will learn why later.
What the hell do you want?
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, what the hell do you want?
My name is Shepard, and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm offering to be your friend. You don't want to be my enemy.
Listen to Shepard. It'll save your life.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
Just shoot her and patch her up on the ship.
I'd like to see you try.
It might just come to that.
You'll have to kill me. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
Yeah, we'll bluff and tell her that's fine for now.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Jack's got quite a few tattoos, I gotta say. She's probably approaching over 100. Alright, well, that's the recruitment mission for Jack.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Get settled in and I'll give you access soon.
Right. Might want to hurry on that. You know the damage I can do inside a frigate?
Do I need to put her in the holding cells? Just to be safe?
Yeah. No thanks, precious. I'll find my own place, somewhere near the bottom. I don't like through traffic. Don't keep me waiting, Shepard.
Don't keep me waiting. Miranda's like, I've already had enough of her. I'm sensing a cat fight coming on. So we can go talk to her right away.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
She's crazy.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander. The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Ooh, we got a mission from the Elusive Man. Alright, well, let's talk to Jack first, and then we'll talk to him. And we'll probably talk to Grunt, too. See what he's up to.
Shepard.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info is floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians
Is that true?
sorry,
Less than a
all
finger
soft.
deep?
Quarians, not so much.
I guess it depends on how big the finger.
You have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
What did Okier want you to feel about this stuff?
Hate. But the pictures, the aliens in them, they don't do anything. I see blood, craters, but so what? My guts were grown from 1,000 more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be
Yes.
needed. I don't know why Okier started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak.
Oh, yes, as in, yes, it's just less than a finger deep to sever our spine. I guess it's possible, like, when you think about it, because, like, we don't have that much skin separating our spine from our skin. The outside.
You're the perfect Krogan. Can you live up to that, or will this crap drag you down?
I was built to be the strongest, but maybe weak moments
If you
inspire.
think about where the spine is located, half a finger could wrap around it, and if you have enough strength, you can rip the spine out.
Say the
Yep,
word
and
our
that's
enemies
pretty
die.
much, I think that's what Grunt's saying, because if you can't tell, Krogan are pretty strong. They're like basically walking tanks. I mean, Grunt pretty much has a rock for a head. Jack is in the lowest levels of the ship. She's like down here. Also, Krogan have an extra set of organs, so they have like 2 hearts, 4 testicles, like 2 lungs. So like even if you puncture a lung, they have a backup one.
Hey. What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is.
So
but
yeah,
that's
in
not
this
my problem.
instance, yes, he could rip
Miranda's
your
a
spine
Cerberus
out with
bitch.
half a thought.
Knew that before she opened her
Yep.
mouth.
It's pretty scary having him around on the ship, but it's a good thing he's on our side.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
I think she just has, increased biotic power for her, which we can easily do because we don't use element 0 for much of anything.
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
What's in them?
Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
I mean, we really can't let her go on a murder spree when we're on a mission here.
I won't let you go on a killing spree.
As fun as it would be.
After that, what I do is my business.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
You'd be my first mate.
You want to be, we want to take over the high
I'd be the
seas
boarding
in the
party
galaxy.
and handle the executions.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
That's pretty fair.
I should go.
Yep.
She's like, whatever. Talk to you later. So, I guess we gotta speak to the elusive man. He's got an update for us. Yes, of course. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Soon we'll just get Commander Shepard wearing a pirate hat around the Normandy. Let's see what Joker has to say about Jack before we go talk to Elusive Man, because I bet you he's probably got some funny comments.
How you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthew.
Oh, we can close the shutter here. Now we're basically flying blind.
Ever think we'd be working for the bad guys? Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
It's just like, ooh, is Joker actually there? Who knows? I love all these no-name people on the Normandy.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
I know, Chambers. You better shut up. I'm working on it. Hey, boss man.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Ah, so we can meet with Ashley again. What's she doing there?
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they
Oh,
send
Jesus,
troops with
Allie.
us, it must be big.
Scared the crap
Perhaps
out of
you
me.
should take it up with her.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Woof, woof, woof. Yeah, Allie always wants to be a part of the stream. Ain't that right, Allie?
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers.
That's true.
They might be going after her to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
She'd probably just heard
This is
something
the most warning
outside.
we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Now she's all curled up underneath the desk.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Man, that's a strong bug if it's cracking glass like that.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
He's like, you bet your ass I do. Snuggled all cozy by the feet. Yeah, it's a win-win situation. You know, she stays cozy and my feet stay warm.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
There's Ashley.
Can't calibrate the targeting matrix? Those defense towers are
Still
useless
wearing
if we
the
don't
same
figure it
armor
out.
from the last
Sorry,
game.
Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority. Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too. People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
How does something that big sneak up on them? I feel like they would have seen that a lot further away.
I'll cover you. Run!
Oh, here's the Seeker swarms. Basically getting stung by a million hornets, and it paralyzes them. Cloaking? That's true. They could have been doing that. Well, this is slightly terrifying. I love how eerie the collectors are. No one wants to be abducted by walking bug men. Nightmare fuel as
We are the
fuck.
harbinger of their perfection.
Absolutely.
Prepare these humans for ascension.
Especially because they're not killing humans, they're capturing them alive, and we don't know what they're doing with them. They're just... entire human colonies are basically vanishing off the face of the earth. We'll take Jack, test out our new powers, and we'll take Garrus. Let's see. We could increase Dominate, or I could start dipping into AI hacking. I think we'll try to get some AI hacking. Jack will probably just push Shockwave to max, because Shockwave's a broken power. It's really good. You can get a heavy Shockwave. It's a longer distance. Or improved Shockwave, which is a wider impact radius. I think wider impact's better than longer distance. And we'll put 1 point into pool and 1 for subject. 0. Garrus, I'll probably just put extra point into overload for him. Alright. I think we're well equipped. Oops, sorry, I had to change a setting on the computer real quick there. Game didn't freeze, I promise. Not this time, at least. Alright, let's try to edit our powers here. We don't even have to worry about ammo types, since neither Garrus or Jack use ammo. Or, well, you know, specialized ammo, I mean.
We're groundside. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory.
Sounds promising. Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to see if you survive.
Lost shield.
Yeah, I see your head poking out there, man.
I'm with you.
Coming.
Just barely missed him.
I can take
Oh, that one's already dead. Just shooting at a corpse. I think I remember this mission being, like, decently long. Alright, hopefully we can actually do this hacking one. There it is. Got that one at least.
I'm on it. The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Yeah, I ain't letting you walk away.
My shield.
That's exactly what I was going to ask Jack to do.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Shit. So the elusive man was right. The Collectors answer to the Reapers.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured, like, it's pretty obvious they work for the Reapers when they're having all this advanced technology and everything.
Looks half human. Guess we know what happened to the colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The Collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Sounds almost worse than what Cerberus did to me.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
This colony's under attack, remember? Let's move out.
Whatever you say, boss lady.
She calls me boss lady, I call elusive man boss man.
Chemicals for me to get this kind of quiet.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Can we safely bypass this? I feel like there's enemies around. There was enemies around, but thankfully they did not go inside there. They just call me the headhunter. Uh-oh, someone's over here. Gears, please knock him down. Is he dead? I think Jack's already enjoying her newfound freedom. She gets to blast collectors to bits and use her biotic powers all she wants.
Looks like some type of stasis field. Leaves victims helpless, but fully aware.
They've been like this a long time.
Yeah, they're aware that we're like walking around them, but they can't speak or do anything. Where's this last hacking thing at? I'm just looking for purple. I hope you guys aren't too freaked out, because I certainly would be. Oh, we got a new heavy weapon. Got the particle beam. We'll test that out later since heavy weapon ammo is pretty limited. Basically a boss version of the Collector here.
If I wanted to tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
I'll kill you all!
Shields have failed.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me get in cover.
Assuming direct control. Assuming control of this.
There's a high impact shot.
Cannot resist.
Oh god, I thought he was dead.
This hurts you.
And stay back.
I know you feel this.
Garrus, you're getting awfully close to him. It's kind of scaring me a little bit.
Irrelevant, they will be as we are.
Garrus, get to cover, man. Come on.
Grabbing cover. Coming.
I'm with you.
That was close, but hey, we pulled through. We doing fine. Look at this guy. He is not having a good day. How about this guy? What's he looking like? Oh, he's just trying to help her. That's a pretty good zoom on my sniper rifle there. Oh, this is the door we're supposed to be going to. It's up here. Up, someone's in here.
Company. Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our
Poor
comms
guy is
signal
probably
a few
freaked
hours ago.
out.
I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Wait, why do you blame the Alliance?
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
Let's talk about Ash.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Why is she here?
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
That is pretty fucked up.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
I mean, at least we have a weapon we can use now. Just, yeah, this guy, there's no reason he can help us, so we'll just have him wait
It's
here.
probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances.
I don't blame
Good
you,
luck.
bud.
I think you're gonna need it.
Alright, well, we do have a few things we can restock with here. Med kits, wall safe.
To the right.
Where? What? What's on the right? Jack sees something that I don't. There they are.
Firing a high impact shot. Direct intervention is necessary.
Oh God.
1 and 100 will replace it. You will know pain, Shepard.
Shields down.
Oh, someone get this thing off me, dude! Oh my God, that was close.
One down.
That was like the worst time for that guy to transform, like right in front of my face. I didn't remember there being scions in this mission. Yeah, those things are pretty slow, but they can, like, destroy your health if they get too close.
What's this?
Got some biotic damage that we can research. That'll be useful for Jack. There's more heavy weapons over there, but I don't even know how to get over there. I guess we gotta go around this side. It's a little too quiet. Kind of makes me a little on edge when I'm not hearing collectors around, expecting ambushes.
Surprised we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Yeah, they're pretty much done. Any more stuff we can get ready, or that we can loot for the battle that's going to come up ahead? These are like giant power cells. What is all this stuff? That's what I want to know. What's the purpose of this colony? I feel like it's like a research station. God, I can't click on it. There's the collector ship.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Pretty big in size, that's for sure.
There we go.
Garrus, thank you.
Got no shields.
Whoa! Get out of my face, man. This thing needs to die.
There's the transmitter.
Alright, thankfully we got more ammo for our sniper rifle, because that was looking pretty scary there. I only had like 6 bullets left. That was extremely easy. I wish all of them could be that easy.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Great. We play piggy in the middle while she sorts out the batteries.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Yeah, from what I remember, this is basically just a huge defense holdout. This is probably the best spot to do it right here. If they don't die on the way. God, come on. Alright, Garrus, get up.
Your attacks are primitive. Turian, you are considered too
Garrus, get over here, Garrus. Come on.
Concussive shot ready. On my way.
No sweat.
I'll destroy you.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up.
Man, I'm already running low on ammo. I saw one more back there. There he is. Poked his head out right when I was talking about him. Okay, we got a moment to breathe here.
Coming.
Right.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
I gotta get more ammo. Back to where we were.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. We noticed.
Crew 1 at 100 will replace it.
I'm on it.
Right.
You got it.
You cannot resist. Nothing stands against us.
Damn, what did he just hit me with?
My attacks will tear you apart.
Understood.
Stop, Shepard. Our power is unmatched.
I don't know how he's able to hit me from like behind cover, almost. Okay, got a moment to breathe again. Let's get some more ammo.
On my way.
No way that's it. Gotta be more soon.
Oh, I think we're due for a boss battle. You want to talk about nightmare fuel? That thing's some nightmare fuel there.
Edie, we need that system
Bunch
online.
of human skulls.
Don't know what that is, but keep back. On it.
You got it.
I will pull out heavy weapons against this thing. Oh, it's doing a little dance for us, see?
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel. Right behind you.
Jack's out. Oh, what can I do right here? I'm gonna go invisible.
My attack was ineffective. Firing a high-impact shot. This should slow him down.
Skulls ain't shit, it's the creepy looking creatures trying to kill you. They're all pretty creepy looking creatures though.
My attack was ineffective.
It's hard to tell which is the most creepiest or worst looking. This thing is such a tank. Alright, let's switch to the submachine gun. There it goes. What's up? Hey, Sirens, how you doing? We just finished the collector mission on Horizon.
They're pulling out.
Pretty good. That's good to hear. All up in a cloud of glitter like it should. What do you expect me to do, man?
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something.
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard.
Some type of
Captain
big
of the
Alliance
Normandy,
hero, even though we're like
human
the
specter,
first human specter.
Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan. Back from the dead.
Thank you for boosting my
the
ego,
good
Ash.
people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
Technically I was.
You don't sound too happy to see me. Something bothering you, Ash?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander.
We were dead.
I thought you were gone.
I don't know why that's so
You
hard
were
to
more than
explain
our
to her.
commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Yeah, I wasn't even conscious.
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this.
So, why do you sound like you're about to cry?
Everything we stood for.
The past is done. You need to focus on what's happening now. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
It's like everyone's forgotten about the Reapers already.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus just like you did.
With good reason. Cerberus can't be trusted. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Well, I guess she won't be joining us.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Sadly, I don't think we really even learned anything other than the fact that the Collectors targeted another colony.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It was good to finally go toe-to-toe with the enemy.
Now you've got a taste for it. I'll be sure to find a way to keep you sated. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure
Super close up on his eyes.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and
That was a very strange camera angle. I guess they just wanted to focus in on his
a few carefully
very cybernetic eyes.
And working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
We chased them off once. Find a target and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
That means we must do millions of loyalty missions. Don't worry so much, we'll be fine.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The Collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. take the fight to the collectors in person.
Yeah, we've
Looking
been
forward to
talking
the
about it
action.
for a while now,
After
Jacob.
seeing what those
Would
bastards
you
get
think
on
we were
Horizon,
just
though,
joyriding the Normandy across the galaxy?
I need you sharp and focused if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Oh, Jacob's deep in his thoughts. Should have some more things that we can research that we picked up on the colony there. We can go for increased assault rifle damage probably, since a lot of our squad mates use assault rifles. Probably better biotic damage and damage protection if we can afford that. We'll do heavy skin weave also.
Shepard, how can I help?
I don't think Morden has his loyalty mission yet.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
Okay, goodbye, Morden.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
He just makes me laugh for some reason. It's like his quick way of thinking. How, like, snappy he is when he talks.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
If it affects my crew, it's my business.
Sir, I don't want to distract from our mission. Especially
It's not sir, it's ma'am.
Well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years.
So I don't like Jacob as a character that much, but I love his loyalty mission.
Reporting a crash and a request for rescue. Just like that. Out of the black. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You don't want to find him?
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Alright, what's the possible Cerberus connection?
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
I can see why he's so concerned about it, because getting pinged by a parent that you thought was dead for like 10 years probably does raise your eyebrows a bit.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
As always, I'm very popular.
Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ. Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
It's been a while since we spoke to Admiral Hackett. Cover is the best way to protect yourself from enemy fire. Well, no shit. Who would have thought that?
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief.
He gets a nice big screen.
Cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
That's pretty damn risky.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
We going like Agent 47, stealthy as hell.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
I'm on an important mission, Admiral. I'll add this to the list.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Alrighty, well, we'll see you around, Hackett. Let's chat with Jack and Grunt again. I don't know if they have anything new to say, but we'll check in. $14 Renegade points. How did I get 14 Renegade points? I'm not complaining, because that's what we're going for, but my goodness.
Shepard.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Maybe I need context? What's Canrum?
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and
General Badassery.
Even if they won the war.
Well, we are General Badassery, and then Grunt is also General Badassery. But yeah, I guess that's how we got our Renegade points, just being General Badass.
You better have a good reason for ruining my lunch.
Great. It's a Turian, and
The Shepard's like, I'm about to puke, man. You got a point here?
I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate
yeah, the
Turians.
Renegade points, yeah.
I thought you'd be glad.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind.
Grunt's like, it feels so good to hate.
I'm starting to feel what they did, to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Alright, well, you enjoy your mist there. Looks like he's constantly being showered with, like, mist on him.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it could taste like mighty fine ass.
A mighty fine ass. What everyone wants, right? What am I staring at? You see that? Like, Shepard's just, like, staring at something on the ceiling. Unless I'm going crazy. Thought there was, like, a bug up there or something. Shepard's got mosquitoes on the Normandy.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut.
I noticed.
I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Let's hear about the cult.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Makes a point.
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
What do you know? Cerberus lapdog, military stooge. You do nothing but live for other people. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station.
Ooh, destruction of a space station. That's a good one.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
I like how she says that. Fuck 'em.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
No problem. I think if you talk to her again, she gets annoyed too.
Hey.
She's like, I've talked enough to your ass already.
You, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Yep.
She's like, I gotta stew in my corner here for a bit longer. Does Zaid have anything fun to say?
This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
Man, 8 years old.
Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we
Destructive
dropped
little
blind into
bitch.
the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and space some garbage out the airlock. That's always fun to do. There it goes. It'll go crashing into some planet, you know, 2 months from now. So we talked to Jack, Grunt, and Zaid. Let's talk to Kasumi. I don't think we've talked to her yet.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Yeah, we have like thieves, murderers, and all kinds of other criminals on the ship here.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Oh, that's a nice looking bus there.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
I like how Shepard has like no comments. She's just letting her talk.
That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
She likes artwork a lot.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics.
It's a lot of
There's
books.
Something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Wait, we can just pour ourselves some liquor? Can we get drunk on our own ship? It's been a rough mission. I gotta throw a few shots back. Who needs a bartender, right? Let's try the blue one now. We're gonna mix our drinks. Or did I do the blue one last time? I don't even know. We'll do blue this time and then we'll go to red. That's some like really bioluminescent looking liquor. I feel like it would like set my radiation levels off the charts. Oh, getting a little tipsy. Let's do one more. Yeah, it's feeling very nice. It's just, I have to use the restroom now. I'll go in the men's room.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Oops, sorry. Too bad I can't get a shower. Alright, well let's go ahead and do Kasumi's loyalty mission, because that's a pretty fun one.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Oh, I guess Miranda wants to talk to us. We'll do that first. Where's she at? This way.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help.
I still have a
don't like
headache from
discussing
all that
personal
drinking.
matters,
Can you keep your voice down,
but this is
Miranda?
important.
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
Feels like everyone on the ship has daddy issues.
I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So why are you sharing the family history with me?
My father's agents have been searching for my sister for years. I believe they've tracked her to Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close.
Tis be the usual trope of any game, daddy issues. It's never issues with the mom, it's always the dads being assholes, but to be fair, I think most men are going to be bigger assholes than any woman you're going to meet.
What do you know about your sister?
Well, I guess it
She's my
depends on the
genetic
woman
twin.
you meet. There can be some
We're
truly
identical,
evil bitches out
but she
there.
deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with
Take
being
Jack, for
relocated?
example, you know?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
You know what's at stake on this mission, Miranda. We can't afford delays for personal matters.
I didn't mean to
understand,
actually hit
The
that,
mission
but
comes first. I was just hoping we would have time before. If the mission takes us to Ilium, maybe you'll reconsider. My contact's name is Lantea.
but you know,
She'll
it
be
kind of
waiting
plays
for us in
into
the
us
lounge
being
near
the
Miss Astra
asshole
docking bay.
renegade shepherd. We still get the mission anyways. Shepard's like, I ain't got time for your daddy issues. We'll figure it out later. Shepard's like staring at the ground when she runs. Alright, well now we'll be able to go do Kasumi's mission. Unless there's anyone else that wants to talk to me. Oh, whoops, I backed out too much. Oh my goodness, so many missions. I think we're full on fuel. In the Boltzmann Nebula. Interesting name for a nebula. Beckenstein. Oh, this is completely depleted. Okay. So we gotta bring Kasumi with us, which apparently we haven't used her once yet. I thought I used her at least one time. Shadow Strike is definitely her best ability, so we'll probably just max that out. We can either increase the damage done, or it reduces the cooldown if the target is killed by the power. I'm not sure which would be better. Probably increased damage, because I don't think I worry too much about power cooldowns. It depends on how much it reduces the cooldown. It doesn't even say. Oh, by 80%. Okay, that's pretty massive. She could just do it like back to back to back. Okay, never mind. We'll do the rapid one. Because I didn't think it'd be 80%. That's pretty much she can just use it immediately again. Oh yeah, it's just me and Kasumi on this mission. There's no one else. I forgot about that.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
I think I already look out of place with these cracking, glowing scars and my glowing red eyes.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start.
Article in Badass Weekly? That's pretty good.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a side-on. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up.
So basically they're doing the Trojan horse, loading up the statue with armor and weapons.
And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the
It's a nice shot of Shepard's chest.
KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop.
Nice little statue of Saren there.
After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk.
Oh, I
Just
forgot how
understand.
ridiculous this guy's accent is.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners
Wow,
aren't
what a
picking
dick.
anything up.
Didn't even want to shake my hand.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Like how he shrugs his shoulder. I don't know.
You may pass
I just
through,
get
Miss
paid to
Gunn.
work here.
You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good, because you'll have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
I just better hope they don't have thermal scanners around here.
We'll figure out the next step then.
Well, it's time for us to go mingle.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Oh, yes. Those common folk can be quite irritating.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
I'm just gonna, yeah.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
I guess we have to go to the vault first. Look at these nice looking art pieces here. That's an abstract piece if I ever seen one.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Is that guy talking? Or no, this guy's talking. I was like, his lips aren't even moving. I want to know what that Chad had to do to get surrounded by a sorry
Very nice.
woman.
There's more here than I expected. Password protected.
Only
voice
slightly
lock,
creepy seeing
kinetic
Saren
barrier,
again.
DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Alright. Easiest one should probably be getting Hawk to talk, because
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased
he seems like a guy that's kind of full of himself, so he probably wants to talk a lot.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Chet. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
Frankly, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter. It's a ballsy move opening your front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us. The cleaners. The support structure for the
As
galaxy's
expected,
people,
he is
delusions
kind of a guy
peace.
that loves the sound of his
There'll
own
always be
voice.
a market for the things we do.
Ooh, look at the koi fish.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner. Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go. Ready when you are.
I feel like we kind of just walked into that door like in plain view. Maybe everyone's just distracted and mingling around in the party.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
I have an idea. See what
Well,
you can find.
we're just gonna pretend like no one heard gunfire. Let's see, I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia. So it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. That voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
I like that little Krogan cartoon there. Man, did you guys hear that gunfire back there? It was crazy. You know, someone dropped their weapon or something. I think we need his biometrics still. Which are like this way? I can't remember. It's around this corner, I think.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
There is a way to get in there. We have to find, like, his commander's name.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Is it on this data pad? No way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight and Security Chief Rowe's in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around board on guard duty than risk her wrath, sorry.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. I have an idea to get us past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rowe sent you.
Alright, we'll give that a shot.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Why is he so aggressive with that?
I have
On
authorization.
whose authority?
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
I'm guessing she used a voice modulator to, like, sound like Chief Rowe. Because otherwise, I don't see how that plan would work. He's like, you don't sound like my commanding officer.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
We're not going to find his DNA on a plant? Aw, come on.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Oh, the pillow is probably a great one.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
I guess not.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Sorry.
That's funny. Oops.
Found a sample?
No, a credit shit.
1 credit. Oh, yeah.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
Up. Wall safe for us to bypass here.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, because if we get caught in his quarters, we'll probably cause a firefight right away. Not like people seem to care much about gunfire around here, apparently. Let's just assume maybe I was using a silence pistol. Alright, so DNA scanner first.
Identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Oh yeah, we still gotta turn off the barrier. Forgot about that. I think maybe if we examine it, she might give us hints on how to do that.
Careful. The barrier's still up. We'll have to shut it down to get to the door.
Okay, never mind. So we gotta find it, what it connects to.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
He's such a shrewd businessman. The Blue Suns are lucky to have him.
Do the guards seem more attentive than usual?
They'd probably be more attentive to me too if I was wearing that dress.
Does it connect this? Oh, it's right here, yeah.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Yeah, now we just kind of follow the trail pretty much. Well, I'm getting all turned around here. Hold on. Is it this way? Yeah, it's on the statue here.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Perfect, that's everything.
That got it. The barrier's down. I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
No peeking. Alright, now we're fully geared up again. Things are going pretty smoothly, I'd say. Let's change out the particle beam for the arc projector. That's probably my go-to heavy weapon. Nice collection.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Nice looking Krogan statue there.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
I do not know. I'm not a Quarian expert.
That's impressive.
Abstract.
Not sure what it is, though. I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. Creepy.
Yeah, proteins are pretty creepy looking.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
That's probably the coolest thing in the collection right there. At least to a human.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Here's a nice little reference. Anyone recognize this creature from a certain other BioWare game?
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Yeah, I think that's the ogre from Dark's Dragon Age Origins. The Darkspawn ogre.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palavin. For good reason, I say. I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
We can use this.
Oh, let's see. We got the new Locust SMG. Well, that'll be useful because that's one of the more better SMGs, probably the best SMG in the game.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die. No!
That's one way to shut him up.
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Time for some of the best combat music in the whole trilogy, I would say. Well, I took a bit of damage there, but we're doing all right. Oh, come on. Immediately got my shields up and I lost them again.
Checking blueprint. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
I feel like my shield recovery delay is like super long. Alright, let's see if we got the new Locust on, yeah. Maybe we'll just use that a little bit more.
Hold silent.
Thankfully, these steel crates here are made of titanium, it seems like. Or diamond. Alright, let's hack this thing.
Another way.
Oh, don't worry, Kasumi. We're crafty. We'll find a way out of here.
Up ahead.
Whoop. That ought to take care of them.
That got it.
Exactly.
Don't let them out of there with more property. Kill Allison Gunn. Bring the other girl to me. Hear that? Wants her alive.
Going dark.
Oh, that thing got some homing on it. Alright, let's have him fight for us for a little bit. To your boy toy.
Murderer. Going silent. There they are.
That's pretty disrespectful. What are you doing?
What's this?
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself, I suppose. How many rockets you got?
Here they come.
Just punch the crap out of her. Ironically, it feels like the deadliest guards were like right at the beginning. And now I'm having like no issues with them. What the heck was that? Am I yelling because I'm running into Kazumi?
Incoming! Get down!
Could have done this the easy way, Goldblum.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left.
Alright, well, we finally go toe to toe with him. He's doing a good job moving around a lot.
Lay down your weapons.
I think we're past that point, man. Where'd he go?
On our left. They're coming from the
Oh, goodness.
front. Now you see me. Cloaking.
Alright, where you at, Hawk? Back to full shields.
You're doing this for love?
Gunship back and with full shield.
Yeah,
If can
I
get to the
noticed.
ship, I can take down the shield.
Oh gosh. Okay, nope, nope, nope.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Now you see me. Look left. Going dark.
This is a tough fight for just two of us.
happened. Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Man, she's like Spider-Man. Alright, now we should be able to take him out fine.
Let's tear that thing apart.
Absolutely.
Careful, men. What the keeper brings face heck.
Get to our left.
Oh, we're just destroying him now. Thank you.
Taking heavy fire.
Do what you like to this gunship. I have a squadron of them.
I mean, you know, you're probably not going to survive if you blow up in that gunship.
Up ahead. We've got company.
We almost got him. He's near the end.
Too late to get out of this live, Kasumi.
Now you see me.
That should finish him off right there. I think that's the last of them. I'd say it was a pretty successful mission. Let's see what's in that gray box.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Oh, that's sad.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiichi's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
It's what he wants.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
You have to do this, Kasumi. You know that.
Gomen nasai, Keiichi-san.
It's better to let go, or she'll always be holding on to that grief. Oh, and we're still wearing our fancy dress. Apparently Jack wants to start her loyalty mission. Gonna try to keep most of this even here. I think we'll just switch back to the hoodie, as nice as the dress looks. However, it is starting to get to be a little late, so I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up there, and we'll probably do some more recruitment missions or loyalty missions on the next stream. I will be taking tomorrow off since I usually don't stream on Saturdays. I plan to do stream on Sunday, maybe with Polypo, maybe doing some more Mass Effect, maybe even doing something else. After that, I will be taking a 1 week long vacation, so we will not be doing any streams on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or any other really day next week. I will be back in town with my access to my computer on September 10th. I'll be going to Colorado, so that'll be quite fun. Spend some time with the family. But thanks for everyone that stopped by today. Thank you, Dead Gorgeous, for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. I hope you all had a wonderful time watching, and catch it on the VOD if you want to rewatch any content from the stream today. Y'all stay clean, stay healthy, and we'll see y'all later.